your 2? What'd you get, Jack?
What is it? Is it a cookie? I opened it.
Water, some slate, a small toy brick, Lego, a coin, and a dishwashing liquid.
We have all of that stuff. That's good.
Okay.
Pop ornaments.
Yeah, pop ornaments.
There's one more thing.
I don't think that's part of it.
I think it is.
No, because there's plastic. See?
Let's see.
I'm gonna smell it. So we're just Thanksgiving.
We need to. Emma, where's the string for this one?
This one, I think it's just a pop thing.
I don't think it's just a pop thing.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Today is another day of Vlogmas, which is fun for me. We've already done our advent calendars and the kids made their little craft from the KiwiCo Christmas Village box that they are doing during Advent. We're going to have a quiet day today, which is nice. I'm finally recovering from Thanksgiving. Like, the house is all clean, most everything is clean and organized, so I feel like I can sit down and do some other things. It's really weird because I can't settle, and I have like this running list in my head. Like if the house is not vacuumed and the dishes aren't done and I still have tons of laundry to do, I don't feel like I can sit down to do other things like planning my goals or knitting or sitting down to read with the kids. It's something that I need to work on probably, because I shouldn't have this constant delayed gratification reaction. I should be able to just do what I want to do. Anyways, now Emma is upstairs, I think, probably getting ready for the day. Jack and Lucy are downstairs, I think, playing Minecraft. I did start on my PowerSheets yesterday, which was super exciting. I started writing down some goal ideas that have been in my mind, but I don't have any big real stretch goals like I had talked about yet. I think that it's going to take me a little while to figure out what is realistic, first of all, for 2022, and then what do I really want to focus on. I'm not sure yet. I know that I have talked about slowing down quite a bit, and actually in yesterday's vlog I was like, oh, I'm just cleaning constantly. Part of that was because Lucy was sick. Part of it is because we just had Thanksgiving last week and had family, and then Lucy was sick, so I'm playing catch up. But I think that I want to do more decluttering. Now, I did tons of decluttering before we moved, and in our old house we didn't have closets. I've mentioned this before, so everything that we had was always out, and so I didn't feel like we had too much stuff. I felt like I was really on top of it, but even though we haven't brought a bunch of stuff into the house this year, over the past, since we moved into the house, even though we haven't brought a ton of new stuff in, I still don't feel like we have gotten rid of everything that we need to. Part of that is definitely the garage situation, which is never, we just keep putting stuff in there, which I don't like. And then part of it is the unfinished part of the basement. I have tons of memory boxes and storage things, but things that I really need to go through, bins of clothes that I have saved for Lucy that may or may not really need to be saved, baby clothes from Emma and Jack, and some from Lucy, although mainly I used Emma's baby clothes for Lucy. And then just their memory stuff, homeschool stuff. We have a lot of bins of things. It's organized, but it's a lot. And so I think that I do want to maybe have that as a project for next year. But right now it is 9 o'clock, I think. Yeah, it's a little after 9, and I don't have a whole lot to do. I'm letting the kids kind of just have their vacation time and enjoy hanging out. I will put out some stuff later, but this morning I think I'm just going to chill and maybe read, maybe throw in some laundry, because it's like an everyday occurrence. And then we'll see. I don't really have a lot planned for today. It's freezing rain outside. That's part of the reason I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, so I'm going to start my day now. I got this little entrepreneurship notebook workbook from Emily Lay. I don't use any of her products, but I thought that this looked really cute. I have had my blog Townsend House since 2011, and before that I had another blog from like 2001. So I already have my business, but I did want to go through this and see some of the different prompts and see, because I do want to do a redesign for my blog this year. The last one that I did, I think, was in 2017 maybe. So I thought that it would be fun to sort of go through this and see some of the different prompts, vision, goals, and a breakdown of the goals, what worked, what didn't, ideas for new goals. I love this kind of stuff. Weekly routine. Oh, that's probably a good thing. Start of the day, end of the day. And then tracking, I think. Monthly tracking. Focuses. Oh, I really like this a lot. Projects. So I do have a planner that I use for my business already, but I think that this might be a lot of fun to go through and just give me a little bit more guidance while I'm planning out my year. Oh, and then it has some, okay, let's see. It has an undated calendar, and then to-do lists, notes pages, and then another calendar. So that's probably how it goes. I wonder how many. So it does have the 12 undated monthly spreads, and then after each month there's 2 pages of to-do lists and 2 pages of notes. There are no stickers, but I thought that this would be a really fun little thing to go through. So this is just the Simplified Entrepreneurship Workbook. Yeah, I'm excited about going through this. It is about 12:30 right now, and we've had a really nice morning. Everybody is just off playing quietly, which is really wonderful. And I have just been listening to an audiobook and putting away some laundry, and I made myself some lunch, so that was good. I need to make the kids lunch, and yeah, it's just been a pretty relaxing day. I'm hoping to set out some craft things for the kids to do this afternoon, and maybe do some more of my PowerSheets prep work. Okay, I'm going to wrap up this vlog here today. I have been working a little bit more on my PowerSheets, just brainstorming goal ideas for next year. I haven't really gotten past that part. Excuse the trash in the back. I cleaned out my office and I still need to get rid of the trash. I'm on this comparison isn't just the thief of joy, it's the thief of everything. And I have a really hard time doing this page because I don't compare myself anymore. It's something that a long time ago I definitely did, but I've had some experiences in my life, so I don't really compare myself to others. I'm an Enneagram 4 and an INFJ. I'm just kind of an individual and I'm not really that concerned about what other people are doing. So I always get kind of stuck on this page, and I think I'm just going to pass it. And honestly, this is only the second page after the goal ideas. So I think I'm going to skip that page and start on my About Me section. It's kind of fun to go through this stuff. I'm still thinking stretch goals, and it's so funny because when I'm sitting down to think about goals, I think very short term and like task-based things that I want to do to improve my life. So I'm still thinking about stretch goals. Maybe a stretch goal will be writing a book. It's something that I've talked about a few times, and it's something that I've always wanted to do, but when you have no ideas, it makes setting that goal a little more challenging. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.